Now, the news is on the day that UT lost a legend. James Street died at his home early this morning at the age of 65. Street quarterbacked the Longhorns for 2 seasons, and while he was never an All-American, he was perfect when it came to the most important stat, winning. James Street never took his place in Texas football history for granted.
Come down here, play for Darrell Royal. They changed to the wishbone. I get to run it, and we end up winning, and I get chills now. I mean, it's kind of unbelievable.
His accomplishments are remarkable and will never be topped. 20 starts at quarterback, 20 wins, including the 11-0 national championship season of 1969, highlighted by one of the most memorable plays in UT history, a 4th down conversion to Randy Peschel that led to their game-winning touchdown to beat Arkansas 15-14 in what was dubbed the game of the century, as then President Nixon proclaimed the Horns national champions.
And that proves you deserve to be #1, and that's what you are.
James came back into the huddle and he said, first thing he said was, y'all aren't going to believe this, but it's going to work. And it was his way. It wasn't not only what he said, but how he said it. You just knowing James, you knew he was sincere about it, and there was something contagious and infectious about his personality that it's going to work.
He was so humble, but at the same time so driven. He had tremendous integrity. Such a competitor. He started as he used to say, the 14th quarterback on the depth chart, and worked his way up to where he was.
Football was such a small part of Street's life. He was a husband to wife Janie and a father to 5 boys, 3 who followed in his footsteps by playing baseball at Texas, including Houston, who helped lead the Longhorns to the 2002 national championship.
See my son win, their team win, hook 'em horns.
Street was a businessman and always willing to lend his time and name to a cause.
He and I and Janie and Sally have been very instrumental in working with the Rise School. Over many years, as sad as it is to lose an icon like James from our university, we do want to celebrate his life and remember all the things that he's accomplished.
Again, James Street, 65 years old. Longhorns will wear a patch on Thursday night, JS patch, when they take on Iowa State. James Street, one of those guys that he lit up a room, and you kind of fed off his infectious personality.
What a remarkable college career for him, too.
It was, yes.
He will be remembered.
Absolutely. He's in our thoughts and prayers.